Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Tennova Healthcare. No one in East Tennessee provides more health-based services than my friends at Tennova. Heart care, orthopedic care, robot-assisted surgery, sleep centers, labor and delivery services, on and on and on. Learn more about them at Tennova.com. Find out why I trust them with my health. My family trusts Tennova. Peyton Manning trusts Tennova. What more do you need to know? Tennova Healthcare. I want to welcome in our basketball analyst, Mark Pankratz, former member of the Vol staff over there under two different coaches. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Once this coaching search is over, now that the football season's over, we can start looking forward to talking more basketball. This week it's going to be kind of quick, so I'm going to ask you. Tennessee goes down to the Bahamas. They beat a top 15 Purdue team, play a good game but lose to a top 5 Villanova team, and then finish up with a win over an ACC team at NC State. That's a pretty doggone good little trip. What were the best things you took from it? Worst things you took from it?
I think the best part about it is we've really improved defensively, and I think that has a lot to do with our depth, our guard position. Daniels has taken on a bigger role. I thought because of his scoring, the responsibility there, it would be hard to play within a team format. He's doing that. I think Kyle Anderson played really well in that last game, so our depth is a big thing. Our guards shooting the ball from the perimeter. We're shooting 46% in the guard position from 3. That's a huge deal.
Big jump from last year.
Big jump from last year. And then defensively, we're guarding the basketball much, much better. And I think if we can continue to shoot the ball from 3 that way and guard on the perimeter, we do have a chance to be a really good basketball team.
All right. And moving forward, what did you look at and say, okay, still got to work on this, still have to fix this?
I think it's really hard for teams that have big guys as your main guy to remember what your identity is. Second half versus Villanova, Grant Williams got 5 shots. He had 16 for the game. Villanova started making their run. We got away from getting the ball to inside to not only Grant but also to Admiral. So I think our guards having the ability to continue to play through Grant is the one thing that I think we've got to really improve upon.
Thoughts on Rick Barnes and the program he has built? You're in year 3. It's early. It's a long season. We all know that. But there were a lot of people going into this season who said, well, we better see a jump in year 3. To date, 5 games in, I think you've seen a jump.
You have. I think their ability to get guys better, Kyle Anderson, Jordan Bone, Lamonte Turner, they're getting better and better every year. The other thing is you have to be able to trust the process of what he's been telling you the entire time. He's been recruiting certain guys that fit his system, and you're seeing the maturity of these guys, and they're playing together. And basketball is when you've got that team identity and you've got that depth, it makes it a lot easier for that next wave to come in and for him to hold their feet to the fire and say, defend, play within the system, or you're coming out because we've got the next guy coming in that can get the job done.
Very good. Mark Pankratz, I appreciate you joining us. And as I said, once this search is behind us, and now the football's thankfully over, we're going to be talking to you a lot more, and some other basketball analysts going to join us this year about UT Hoops. Mark Pankratz, thank you very much. When we come back, more on the coaching search. Come on back on the Sports Source.